Look what? Start there. Oh, no. It doesn't work either way.
It doesn't.
Does not matter either way, guys. How's everybody doing?
Welcome to the first Tuesday show of the new year.
That
So welcome, guys. I hope you guys have been having a fantastic new year. Hope you guys have got to smoke some fantastic cigars to start it off well. I know I've been doing it, and I know you've been helping me with it and doing it yourself, trying to smoke some stuff that maybe we don't normally smoke, and we're going to continue that here today. I'm going to be having the Villiger Sandoro Colorado.
and I am having the St. Louis Rey Reserva Especial Serie G.
Serie G.
It's going to be some good stuff. Excited. Let's get this show started, yeah?
Yeah.
Do us a favor, give us a share, guys, and we'll back to you right after this intro. And there we are. Guys, how's it going? Tim, Rick, Leo, how you guys doing? Everybody out there watching, do appreciate it, guys. Frankie's already toasting his away. I'm going to go ahead and give mine a cut as well with a very nice Cigars and More Perfect cutter. Got a good heft to it, got a good couple of blades there, and it's got that perfect cutter edge. So there's never a chance to mess up. It's built into the name. It's a perfect cutter. Love that.
I do want to really quick thank everybody who participated in our 2020 Fantasy Football League. Anthony, Gardner, Jeff, Rulio, Leo, Miguel, myself, Griselda. God, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Anthony, Gardner, Leo, you, me, Rulio, Jeff, Griselda. Nope, that's everybody. So thank you to everybody that joined into our Fantasy Football League. It was a fun time getting to do that for the first time. Obviously, as expected, I came out victorious. You guys, as we all knew that would happen. No, I actually got really scared there for a minute in the last game. I had a 15-point cushion going into the last round, and some of my receivers decided not to play. And Jeff quickly creeped up on points and actually overtook me. And with the three of us having one player left, I think it was almost tied. And he had a running back left. I had a tight end, so I figured, okay, well, that's it. Good season.
Should have been.
But his guy decided not to play. My guy decided to get double the points he was supposed to, and I ended up squeaking out a 1.47 point victory.
I'm pretty sure they're going to recount it because that definitely doesn't sound right at all. Ridiculousness to the max, I would say. Do not like it. And Martin, no worries, brother. Yeah, the AJ Fernandez New World. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too. And I don't remember if you told me if you were smoking the Cameroon, because there's the Cameroon, the Maduro, and a Connecticut of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think those were the three. All of them great, by the way.
So there we go. Jeff, Leo, Martin, Doug, Rick, Tim, how you guys doing? Thank you, everybody, for joining the show. Brian, how you doing? Cutting light in the toothpick, Habano Maduro, Jackson Crawl.
I like where your head's at. That's what I had last night when I was on with Joe for Any Last Words. Big thanks to her, and a big thanks to everyone checking out the thing for the movie. So really do appreciate that, guys.
And like I said, you guys, I'm having the Sandoro Colorado from the Villiger Cigar Company. I use an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper over Nicaraguan binder and fillers. And as I've been doing this past years, I'm trying to smoke more cigars where maybe I haven't had them in a long time or it's a brand new cigar to me. I got a lot of people saying, hey, man, you always post Sinistro, Oliva, Viva, Tatuaje, Roma Craft. When are you going to branch out, And And so, you know what? I was like, okay, you're right. I should. Goody, how you doing?
Hey, Goody.
So, Mondays, I'm still going to smoke my Milano on Milano Mondays. I'm still going to enjoy my Roma Craft, my Tatuaje, my Sinistro, my Atabase here and there. But
I'm with Jeff. He couldn't play one of his players, so I think we should give however many points that guy normally gets. We'll just add it to his score. How about that? I think that's fair.
sure, I will let him put in Kelsey, but I get to put in my other 3 players that I should have played.
Yeah, but they only get their average, not the highest score they got that time. How about that? Anyway, awesome cup. Yes, I do love this cup. I got my big old coffee here. Not black coffee. I'm actually doing that keto style coffee, and it's different. It's not sweet, but it tastes way better when you add a little bit of butter to things.
Yeah.
That works for everything, though.
So Doug went all out when he made these cups. He actually fashioned the band using the logos for either side, but the Bakersfield Gentleman down the side. And, of course, the brown represents a cigar. The bottom brown or gray is the ash. And then there you go with a little bit of flame right there at the bottom. So did a really good job with these cups. They're really nice.
Love it. I love it.
And, yeah, it was really a cool gift from Doug. So thank you to Doug for those. Let's see.
Ryan.
Alfonso, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, brother?
Hooked over 207 different blends in 2020 and
did
it count yesterday.
Damn, that is good. That is excellent. What do you call it? Should get a hat that says "No, ma'am." This is just
You're like El Bundy, no ma'am.
Yeah, I think we can switch out. This actually came in a pack that Jeremy got us. It was a bucket of random, or box of random from a site, and this was a hat. I didn't even know it was a cigar company at the time. It just says Nomad, and it's comfy. I liked it, so I've been wearing it nonstop.
It came with a bunch of different stuff. It came with the hat. It came with a pair of sunglasses. It came with a beanie. It came with cigars. It came with humidification stuff. It was just like I said, it was a random box of crap.
One of those metal coffee mugs for when you're camping. One of those too. Which I use as a coin jar now because I got too many coffee mugs. You guys know this already. I gotta show that one off too because it's a nice one. Paul, how you doing, brother? I don't know if I saw a comment before, but I just want to make sure I said hello. And when does Cigar Score announce who won? Friday. It is Friday. Yeah. The 8th, which is Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm not wrong. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, my dates could be. Is it Thursday? Is it Saturday? You guys know I'm often wrong, and you guys correct me in the best way possible because I don't want to go walk around being wrong all the time. Just let me know when I'm wrong.
I'm very interested to see how the scoring went. Just to be mentioned in the top 10 of the year, not only once, but really we're on there twice.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Cigars and More Bakersfield. Ever since we took over the promotions, we've been just hitting it strong. It's really hard doing it here in California when you have to compete with other states that don't have the high tax like we do it online, especially that doesn't do what we have to deal with. But seeing how much people love this shop, love to come into this cigar lounge and sit down, have a cigar, and smoke with us, it's been amazing. So getting to be on there for that and for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, that's a double win for us.
No, absolutely. I think you're right. It's more difficult here in California to be a lounge just because. Well, I'm gonna want to just blame Newsom. There's a whole bunch of people I'd love to blame, but I'm not gonna list them all out because they don't deserve the time.
Well, I blame him a little bit. I blame you.
I blame you.
So there's a lot of variables that go.
That's your whole list. Him, me. I'm a fault.
Matt, if that's the case, I am gonna feel so happy if we win for both.
Ooh, all that. I
mean, I'm not getting my hopes up on winning either. Just like I said, just be mentioned in those Cigar Scores, Cigar Lounge of the Year and Cigar Podcast of the Year.
Yeah,
we got nominated for both here for the lounge and for us personally for the podcast.
Show, yeah. We've already won. So we might as well get our substance speech ready.
I think so. I think Trina's right on that. I will be doing that as well. I think what the heck's his name? The dude from The Invention of Lying. Which one I'm talking about? British guy?
Oh man, he does The Office and he does the award show.
And then he's on
Gervais.
and he ripped into all the people in Hollywood, and they did not like it, but they also laughed at the same time. So I guess he did a great job on both fronts. Nonetheless, I am excited to see who wins. I am excited for every show on there. There's not a single one that I wouldn't recommend watching. So to be a part of that, it feels good.
And not only that, but when it gets to the lounge part, and Matt, how you doing? I see you there. When it comes to the lounges that were also nominated with Cigars and More Bakersfield, all of those lounges, I don't think I've ever been to. I've been to some of the areas, like the ones in Dallas. I've been to the area, but I've never been to those lounges. So this gives me an idea of what lounges that I should be visiting to go check out.
That's a great call. Yeah, it's just another one. Just the same way like we always talk about with the cigar list. I love seeing differences in the list. So I know other cigars to try.
Mhm.
Like, oh man, they've got these 3 on there I've never even heard of. Got to go smoke those. But I also love when they line up and I can see, okay, everyone seems to be smoking this pretty well. Jeremy, checking in. How you doing, brother? How's it going?
Daniel as well. Daniel, Leo, Brian. I don't know if the Janices are watching, and Doug. For everybody that did the picture contest for Pariah, we're sending those out today. I had to wait for the Patreon money to hit the account so I can actually afford to send it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have everything, so we will be sending that out today. Probably once we're over with the show, we'll go over next door and ship that out.
Yeah, take care of that.
So look in your messenger within the next couple of hours for your tracking number. I'll send a picture this time of the actual tracking number slip for you guys.
Makes it easier. Goes with my pic that I posted earlier. Oh, yeah. Dodgers, always. I love this Brooklyn Dodger throwback shirt. I think this guy actually got
I'm
it from
trying to
forever
remember
ago.
the cigar he posted. I know I liked the picture. He said it was a spicy cigar to start the morning, and I remember it because I was like, "Oh, that wasn't that spicy for me." Which one was it, Matt? Which cigar was it?
The spicy. The extra.
No, it was a cigar I had not too long ago. He posted a picture of it, and he said a nice spicy way to start the morning or something to that effect. And I remember that cigar, and I was like, I don't remember it being that spicy.
So you're just going crazy now. You don't even know. All right. Well, that works. That works. You're going crazy.
Yeah, Matt, put in the comments what cigar that was.
And Brad, thank you. Appreciate that, brother. So you won fantasy. You're in the best cigar lounge. You win the cigar show. Maybe you spend some money on the company jet. It's about time. I mean, all these victories kind of built up. We have
I
enough.
thought we agreed we were getting a rolling RV with the humidor
Yeah,
Oh,
for the traveling.
I don't mind that at
That's
all.
what it
Cigars
was.
and more in the bigger.
the Tatua had the ME. I had that. We both had that not too long
The
ago.
Mexican experience is wonderful.
And
Yeah,
I just didn't find it to be as spicy as I thought.
it was great. I liked it a
I don't
lot.
think we have anymore. I think John bought one.
Wait, Big John?
Yes.
Damn him.
That would be a trifecta. Heck yeah, it would be. We start fantasy hockey. Tomorrow we start our draft for fantasy hockey. Our first game is this weekend.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Jeez.
Maybe they could fly out to Texas and open up a lounge.
I wouldn't mind that.
We'll talk to Mike. I mean,
Yeah.
it all depends. You know, you never know. You might see Cigars and More Dallas, Cigars and More San Antonio, Cigars and More
New York.
Austin, New York.
Cigar. CNM Miami
I think
would
we
be the
should
name.
open a homecoming.
I would be down for that. Yeah,
You know,
I volunteer.
On top of a building, a big pool.
Yeah.
you know,
I'll go there.
massage.
I'm
It's
down
not
for that.
spicy. Thought I went through my chips and salt. Baseball can't start
Nice.
soon enough. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I'm so
But yeah,
surprised. Basketball. Is it already started?
Yeah, it's
Jeez, that's
well underway.
crazy.
There are several cities I would like to see Cigars and More branch out to.
Oh,
I'll have both ME if you want to do a side by side. I think we still have some here too, Jeremy.
No, she just said he bought them all. John.
I don't think he did. I think I have a stash
I
back there.
don't
that
think he's manly enough to buy
There
them
are
all.
some-
John's watching this.
There are some cigars, especially Tatuaje cigars, that I will hide from John if I know he's coming in
Smart
because he will
call.
buy them all.
That is a smart call. You gotta hide them like your kids at your house eating all your snacks. Like, no, not anymore. These are my Doritos. Get away, children. Sorry.
Get away, children.
That's how you talk to kids, right?
Yeah,
That's yeah. Like, I think
perfectly natural and normal type
Totally
of children that way. Let's see. Don't forget to check out Leo's Man Cave Lounge when you hit the road. No, absolutely, man.
that's the plan.
Absolutely.
I like what I'm seeing. Every time you update me a little bit here and there, I'm liking it more and more. It's getting there. Like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Found a lot of gems in Dallas. Dallas is a
Yes.
wonderful spot.
Yes, there's one cigar special I like to get out. It's for the Red River game between Oklahoma and Texas, and they only make it right there on the border. You can find it in Dallas, and I think you can find it in some shops over in Oklahoma. And it's got the two R's, one in burnt orange and one in that horrible red color, and they make it especially for that game.
Go soon.
And you can only find it there. Burn you.
All right. Yep. The Red River Rival. How about that? And smoke them if you got them. Lounge. I would not mind that. I would not mind that at all. I feel like that's got to be like you have your shop right, and you have your regular lounge, and then a smaller hidden lounge to the side of it called that. So you have to really know your stuff to get to it.
I want to try the tea cigars. Daniel, if you want to try the tea cigars, I have 6 left. So if you want to get some, give a call to Cigars and More and put in an order over the phone.
It looks like 7.
Oh, I'm sorry, I counted wrong.
Actually,
7.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I need to get a hold of. There are 5 left. And I'll get these before the.
So we have 5 left. If you guys want any Thai tea, Daniel, if you want some, give the shop a call ASAP and put your order in for 2. We can either hold them until you come back in, or we can ship them out to you, whichever way you want to do it. Just make sure you give us a call so we can get that done, and you can still get some of your cigars. Again, you guys, once these are gone, they are gone. We only got 40 cigars, limited number from the LCA. Super happy to be aboard with that project.
Oh yeah, and I was very impressed with this first our first addition to it. I think that I'm excited to see the next one, how they do, what's to come next. I know he doesn't tell too much about it beforehand, so it's going to be a minute before we know everything about it.
Right.
But that's part of the exclusivity. That's part of that rarity. Part of that, you got to get it right now. I am hoarding. These 2 are for me. These are not for giveaway. These are not
I will
for
say, in all honesty, these will be the first 2 that we've purchased only because we were letting everybody else get access to them first.
give a whole basically the weekend.
Yeah, the 2 that we smoked on the show were the only 2 of these that we've had. We were given the option to get some ahead of time just so that we can get some, but we said no. So him buying those 2 will be the only 2 that we've gotten out of the entire 40. Because we wanted to make sure that you guys had access to this first.
That really sucks for Frank because now you guys know more left for him.
David, how you doing? George, how you doing?
Hey guys.
But yeah, you guys, like I said, 5 left. So if you guys want to pick up a 2-pack of those, give Trina a call. Sooner the better, because once they're gone, they're gone.
As soon as Frankie stops being a wuss, we will probably have 2 more for the Bakersfield Gentlemen. It's another win for me right there. I very much enjoyed that bit of spice I gave to you. Good cedar notes. It's nice and toasty. 3 left.
3 left, guys.
Woo. They're running away. They're running away real fast.
That's all we have left. I'm going to show them real quick.
Oh, the Thai tea. The one that
Now, I
came
know
in.
Daniel wants some. So, Daniel, if you're calling right now,
I thought we were too. I guess we still had a little bit left, so I am excited to see that.
Daniel, if you're calling right now, those are the absolute last 3 we have left here in the shop.
Mike just bought them, and he says they're now $25 a stick. Oh, man. Dang. That's
Bless
excellent
you.
gougings. Bless you.
I bought them for $30 a stick.
30 now.
David, I got to say, I enjoyed it. You know, like I said, I just had the 1, and they are fantastic in my opinion.
Haven't seen my umbrella yet. The umbrella. What do you call it? Do we
I gotta
have any
sneeze.
left?
Okay, no, I don't have to sneeze.
No
Okay.
sneeze. Do we have any of those umbrellas left? The Drew Estate ones? Okay, I did not know actually. I forgot to check on that. That was my bad. By the way, Brad, I if you're still on, but those Bahama Mamas are great. I had one the other morning for one of the morning shows. We will have them on Thursday.
Yes.
So if you guys want to check that out, the 2:00 show. I think I'm doing that one solo this time.
Yeah. I had planned to be on the show, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to head down to Children's Hospital LA with my sister. So Miguel will be doing that one, but it still should be a fun show. So guys, don't forget to tune in.
Just a checkup. She's just getting a checkup.
Yes, just
Yeah.
gonna check it right now.
I'll let you guys know that. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. She does this all the time. She gets a bunch of attention, then she comes home. That's about it. Don't worry. Oof. But this is going very well so far.
I was gonna say this is
really sweet.
this is not really in my normal flavor palette. It is.
Dana wants the last 2.
Alrighty, there we go. There's one left, everybody.
Those are Daniels right there.
They are
Those are Daniels.
$12.99. All right, never mind. There's none left.
Last one sold for $40. There we go.
What?
Sold. That's the bottle.
That would be interesting though. Like, let's say next time we get a 40-pack, if the first one's $1, the second one's $2, the third one's $3. Just keep going up to see how much people really want the rare.
No, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up being one of those last people. Like, okay, here's that's $39 and $40.
Yep.
No, I don't want to do that at all. That's not. The barber pole toothpick is awesome, nice roasted flavor profile. I absolutely agree with that. I got it down to between the nails right there on the show last night. Oh my gosh, that was great. I need more of that in my life. I need more Jasper Pearl. Smoked a couple of the altars this past weekend. They started a bit rough and earthy, then smooth out nicely. I definitely agree with that too, Doug. That's Altar Q is a very special flavor to me. I think.
It is. It's
more
very
unique.
yes.
Yeah.
That's a perfect word for it. Sorry guys, like I was saying, the Sandoro Colorado here, it's a little woody, it's a little light, it's a little.
What you want?
It's got like a sugar flavor to it.
I would say mine's like honey and woody. It's like honey with oak. So it's
Okay, so David does not like my idea.
no, your idea is terrible. You
I
want to charge
think it's
someone
good. If you-
$40 and one person gets it for $1?
Hey, it shows how rare they are and how much people want them.
That's a jabroni move right there. No, I don't like that at all. Hey Cam, how you doing, brother? How's it going? And then auction. Oh,
Daniel, they're going in the bag.
oh, she got them all saved.
That's the
for
bag
you.
they're going in.
And auction the cigar for charity of your choice. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. We saved a couple of them.
Yeah.
In fact, well, we're getting it. It's a monthly thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this right now, guys. This is gonna be the end of the year thing. I'm gonna save one of these guys. I'll get one from each of them, and we'll do a raffle or an auction at the end of the year for 12 of all of the rare ones.
So you're gonna get 2 of them. Keep one and give one into the raffle.
At least get one every time, so it'll go into the raffle or auction.
And with my 2, I will be smoking them.
he's gonna be I saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, wasn't even a question.
What are we smoking? Cam, I am smoking the Sandoro Colorado from Villiger.
And I am having the St. Luis Rey Reserva Especial Series G. I guess Miguel's show now. Everybody out there, George will save you one too. You know, you can have one of Frankie's. He doesn't deserve it anyways.
Professional.
That's no longer allowed for him. You guys got almost children. Your children. See, I don't break like that on camera. All right, very professional. Can I buy the last one? Donate to Cigars for Warriors. The last one is already picked up in here,
Yeah,
guys.
we are clean out.
Yeah,
Actually,
they move very fast. There's something happening on the side there, George. Yeah, if you stop by sometime soon, brother, I'd love to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. It's been too long, man.
yeah.
Frankie's making some kind of wheelings and dealings on the side here. I'm gonna step off camera, so I don't want to be accused if this goes wrong. So it's all him.
No. I was just asking a question. We're good. We're totally good. I've got nothing to announce.
No announcements. That's better. I like that.
Mr. Bill.
But yeah, so guys, if you guys weren't able to capitalize and get in on the Tide Tees this round of the LCA, make sure you guys get in early for the next round. The LCA will be releasing a new cigar every month. We will get that bundle of 40, but once again, guys, once they are gone, they are gone. So if you guys want to get on them, get on them early. It took us since Thursday to sell out, so 5 days to sell out.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good ratio right there. I expect as soon as people try these ones, if you like them, they're gonna go faster next time. So just be careful. Definitely get a hold of you, George. No worries. And Doug is 100% on the money there. There will be more options for Pariah cigars in the very near future. Like we said, the Noir is a one release time. This is it. So what we have left is what we have left. I'll get a final count, but they're going down slowly but surely every day. So if you want to get a hold of those guys, again, it's $40 for a 5-pack, $5 for shipping. If you're in town, we'll just kind of hand them to you. You know, you don't have to give us $5 for handing stuff to you. And other than that, it's if you buy 2 of them, there's also free shipping. So
Right.
if you want, a pack of Rush, a pack of Noir, you get them $80 flat. The Rush will be continuing though. We do have our hands on that still, so that will be probably ordered again as soon as we need to. Frankie's still wheeling and
I'm
dealing
wheeling
back
and
there.
dealing for you guys. I
He's
want
like
to
a-
make sure I do what I can.
Like a congressman, but in the back rooms doing things for the country instead of against it.
Right,
Like they
right.
tend to do. So that's always
Right.
good.
Cam,
like a
yesterday
trade
we
show.
open from 5 to 7, so you can come in and get your cigars. Yeah,
Wait, we open way earlier than 5:00.
but he's asking if they're gonna be open from 5 to 7. Yes, they will be open from 5 to 7.
I'll think about it. I'll see what we can do. See if I can work something out with the management. It's fine.
Might have to take it to the board of executives first.
All right, so it's going to be about 3 to 6 weeks process to see if we're going to be open today from 5 to 7. I apologize for that. I didn't get written triplicate. That's red tape for you. And a Maduro or Churchill, a Churchill is something I do want. I don't know if we're going to get what's what I'm looking for. Too much of a variety on sizes just yet.
Right.
We're working on that. The base first. Trying to make sure those Robustos and maybe Toros get taken care of first because those move first. My preference is Churchill. I like Churchills. I like Lanceros. Not a really big fan of the bigger ring gauge. In fact, this guy is a 58 or 60 at the most, probably 58, and that's a little big for me even there. So I want something at like 50, 54, 52, or a little bit smaller even would be great.
Right.
But I'm with you on that because those Churchills, what is it, 52 by 6.5 is about the standard Churchill.
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there, yeah, maybe a little bit longer. I might be off my numbers a little bit, but I don't like a big ring gauge. It's not for me. Nothing wrong with them. There are some that are very good and they smoke very well. Get a long time out of them. You know, if you're golfing or you're fishing or something like that.
Yeah.
But I would just prefer something a bit smaller and hopefully a little more complex because you can get that wrapper to binder to filler ratio a lot more acclimated, a lot easier with a smaller ring gauge cigar. But nonetheless, this is still very sweet. A little bit of a white or pepper spice on the back of the tongue, but very faint. Not overpowering. The oakiness and the sweet are the ones winning.
Is Frankie still moonlighting, dancing the chocolate fist bar?
Chocolate. I'm wondering what that is, but it
I
sounds
don't
like
want to know what it is.
it's exactly what he would do. 7 by 50. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, my numbers were off a bit there.
I don't want to know what that is.
Hey, Ishmael, brother, how you doing from the
Chocolate
East
fist
Coast?
bar.
That's a normal thing. I think you're being very prudish right now.
No, Doug. I'll have to say I have retired my dancing shoes.
No, Frankie's not classy enough for that to dance at a place like that. He dances at a place called Beef. All right, you have to warm up for the night. You start somewhere else and you graduate to Beef. All right.
Well, who was that? What comedian was that?
That was Segura.
Oh, that
Tom
was Segura. Yeah.
There's a strip club called Beef. No, it's a strip club called Beef. Like, don't want to go there. That'll mess your night up.
Frankie dances like a plate full of beef.
I would say like Jello with like a chicken bone in it. But
Brutal.
Wiggle, see it jiggle.
see that's a good size for 47 to 50. That's good right there. I just think the smaller ring gauge cigars are better in my opinion.
Like a 47 to 50. I thought that was more like a Lancero.
Going for 46 there. 46 to 44, I think. I just put up my dancing video this morning. Had to feel the need. I think if we can sell out the rest of the Noirs by what's a reasonable goal? Let's say 2 weeks then, I guess.
Yeah.
So by not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that's Tuesday show. I'll do a dancing video just out on the streets of Bakersfield. But they do not appreciate dancing at all. We're basically the small town from Footloose. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to smoke the femur. Yeah, no, that's a little much.
Yeah. But for that matter, it's not like I haven't gone for those huge cigars like the All In or actually the Inch from Diesel is not bad.
Mhm.
I like the flavor profile. It's just again, I don't have that much time.
7 by 42 for the Lancero is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that's I would say it's definitely thinner than that Churchill size.
So you're gonna do a recreation of the guy dancing and
No, down in the corner.
I'll do the angry dance where he dances all the problems out. I just don't have a factory or an abandoned factory to do it at.
abandoned sweets over here.
Oh man, I'll get on that right away, guys.
Like a hot rod.
Except not fall down a mountain. Hopefully, that was hilarious. Let's see. A box pressed Maduro would be wonderful. I like that idea too. I want to get something with maybe a little different size too, a little different dimensions, just to keep us varietal. Keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. I get that.
And
So we got a couple people here saying that they like the box pressed cigars. Okay.
what do you call it? And then you have that a little bit longer on the Lancero than the Churchill itself. But then you still get a decent, even though it's so thin, you still get a decent smoke time.
I am a big fan of Lanceros. You guys, if you guys are also big fans of Lanceros, don't forget we have the limited Luxury Cigar Club exclusive Viva La Vida Lancero here in the shop, you guys. So that is a fantastic Lancero if you guys are into Lanceros or if you want to try a really, really good Lancero.
Yeah.
You definitely want to check out that Viva La Vida.
And if you've been kind of like, well, I don't know if I like that size so thin, it's kind of small, and you're thinking maybe you have that mindset like the bang for the buck. You get that bigger cigar at the same price, you get more smoke time out of it.
Right.
That is essentially true, yes. But I think experience-wise, you're gonna want to go for that Lancero once in a while. I know not every cigar has it. Like we could do a top 5 list of which cigars we wish had a Lancero.
Sierra Milan, yeah.
Number 1 right there. Yeah, I would love it if the Sacred Scales would come back and have a Lancero with that.
Mm-hmm.
Blow my mind. I'm loving that Sinistro did the Lanceros for the original line, the Mr. Red,
Yeah.
Mr. White, and Mr. Black. I've had the Mr. Red in the Lancero.
Yeah,
You have yours still. The HV is wonderful, but that was before those ones. And no, I don't think there is one for the Last Cowboy. Where is James when you need him? There's
No, they have like a Corona, so it's like a mini Lancero kind of.
and then they have a decent size Churchill, which is the one I usually go for. I want the Whiskey Rebellion, which I don't think you can because the Whiskey Rebellion is the size of it in a Lancero. So it'd have to be a different name then at that point, I think.
Right.
Because that's the Intemperance, right? Or is it
Whiskey Rebellion is the Intemperance.
Yeah, it's the Intemperance from Roma Craft, and that's the name of a size that they later released for other shops to have. It was originally in one spot only.
Well, no, the Whiskey Rebellion is the name of that cigar. They have that in different sizes. So the Whiskey Rebellion comes in like 4 different sizes.
Okay, so it's an iteration of the
Yeah.
Intemperance Whiskey
Yeah.
Rebellion. So we can get that size. Okay, and it would still be the Whiskey Rebellion. Because then it goes,
Because they have like the Tartan Feather. They have like a couple other names.
that's right. Because just like you like the Mastodon is a,
Yeah. Cro-Magnon.
is a Chromea,
Box press, yeah.
which is a great one as well.
They made me dress up in a Jack in the Box clown once to drum up business when I was 20.
That is interesting. I would like to hear, because I'm still technically young. I could do these kind of craziness if we need to. What are the weirdest things you guys ever done for your job?
Oh, boy.
Oh God, Rich has got some weird ones already. I'm scared of that.
Yeah,
I asked
agree
the
with
wrong
Matt.
question. I asked the wrong question. Never mind. I don't want to hear these stories after all.
Yeah, I agree with Matt that the Mastodon is a fantastic cigar. If you guys haven't tried the Mastodon from Romacraft, definitely give it a shot. It's fantastic.
I would love it if I could have another one soon. But Frankie smoked them all.
I did.
Like we literally had a box, two boxes.
It's
I
like
think.
every time someone would come in and ask for something, like, oh, I need a suggestion, that would be one of the first cigars that I would recommend to them, and they would grab one. They would grab one, I would grab 2.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, just in case I'm running. And then all of a sudden, he also smoked them all pretty much right then and there.
Yeah, we're gonna get a hard time on
Iteration.
What do you call it? No worries, Brad. We like fancy words once in a while. I swear, I'm trying to get more of those books in, but my vocabulary
That learning.
has not improved. Well, it could be a big. Jeff, I'm not touching that. I think if you dressed in a cigar costume,
How
no
you
matter
doing?
what,
Where are the girls?
Not here today.
Not here today. I'd like to pick up. Oh, Trina. Trina,
Oh, there we go. There we
you
go.
know, she counts. What are you talking about?
you have the Connecticut?
Took my owner to a strip club, spent $8,000. Still have the receipt. I would hold on to that receipt.
Man, you never took us to a strip club. Dang.
What do you call it? Well, there's not a strip club in at least 4-hour radius from here that I would spend $8,000 at.
That's true.
Yeah. So there's no way. You couldn't repeat that night.
I would at Expose, but that's because I would buy a bunch of cigars.
I was gonna say because there's cigars there.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
You need help? No.
There is a great lounge there. If we haven't talked about this already, guys, it's been a minute since we've been, so I want to make sure we get the word out there. Expose in San Diego has got a wonderful outdoor covered patio lounge, so you feel like you're still indoors basically, with a fire pit at one end, so you can sit around that. Very nice. Giant window, so you can see the gentleman entertainment that is there, and some of the best cigars you can find on the market right now. He keeps that thing well stocked. There's a walk-in humidor along with 4 cabinets at a gentleman's spot. So found the best of both worlds. Not to mention the food that he gets from the different chefs that are in San Diego.
Mhm.
If you know San Diego, there's amazing restaurants there. So he does a great job whenever he puts on events.
Yeah, he really does. He really does. Dino is a fantastic guy.
Yeah, George, you're on the right track. Road trip time. It's a good time to go there, and the prices are really nice for San Diego. I don't want to bring up too much, but you got to check it out for yourself.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
It's called Expose. The
Yes, Expose.
only thing I know about it is that it's by the Harley dealership.
I don't know the street or
I don't know
anything.
the area. I just know we stay at the hotel that's right down the street. It's by the Harley dealership. That's all I know.
They got a nice bar there too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Nicely stocked whiskey and what do you call it? I didn't use it, but there was a nice pool there. I think you could smoke on the side of it, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
Just didn't have the time to do so. Oh, I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna go over here. Keep talking, brother.
Okay, I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh my
wow.
God! There
Yeah.
it is. There's a $3,000 and a $5,000.
Wow.
Dance. Bottled water. Diet Monster orange juice.
Diet Monster orange juice.
I think at that point
That's a lot of stuff.
you don't need to drink diet at that point. You're already living life right there. Just go for a full strength. That is impressive. That's awesome. Sorry, I had to check that out right away. I had to.
Well, that being said, Mike, I'm good if you're good.
Yeah, I just want a couple of things I want to cover, guys. Thank you so much for those who voted for both the shop and for ourselves. Do us a favor, though, the email list, if you want to hop on to Cigars and More, it is in the description. If you want to get on our email, it's also in the description. If you would like to check out the store, the Patreon, the subscriber, the Facebook supporter subscriber, it's right there in the button. Really do appreciate that, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning with Jackie and Joe for Great American Morning. I'll try to wake him up, but there's no promises. Yeah. And other than that,
real quick, Mark said that he's going to Austin in a couple of weeks. Wants to know if there's anywhere you can go to smoke. I would definitely get a hold of Romacraft.
yeah.
They are located in Austin. They have their own little smoking lounge and whiskey bar, and it's fantastic. If you haven't seen it yet, you guys can check out the Modern Rogue. They did an episode with Skip and
We'll
Mike Rosales, and they learned how to smoke a cigar, and they do it from their studio right there at Romacraft headquarters. So if you can get into there, obviously you're gonna smoke some Romacraft cigars, but you're gonna have a good time.
It's been a minute since that video came out too, and they've only improved the spot. So
Yeah.
it's only getting better. I cannot wait. Hopefully, when the Weasel Fest tickets come out again, I will grab some because I want to go to that. It's a great name. I like the way they did that.
It is.
But nonetheless, let's see. Look at the local brick and mortar where I live. AP Cigar. I will send you a link. Check it out. Promotional cigar shop. Okay, yeah. I would love to check that out. Please send us a link so we can check it out. And then other than that, I think we're
That'll do
good. Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you next time. And have a great day. Have a
See you
good one.
guys.